Hey everybody, welcome to Bennie Unfiltered Live. It's good to see everybody. Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy and families are all good. I want to say thank you to all the supporters out there. You guys rock. It's getting pretty big here. We're getting ready to have some guests on and we're really excited about moving forward. So, as we all know, it looks like we're coming out of this shutdown here pretty soon. So, I'm saying I've been here in about 2 to 3 weeks. So we're going to be prepared to do some excellent stuff for that, right? Some news about everything's coming. We're going to be back in business, right? So all you entrepreneurs out there that have been on hold for now, hope you're doing your homework and getting ready, because work does not stop just because something gets shut down on us, now does it? I've been working every day the best way I can with running my operation, and it's working, and people are happy, and some are still wondering how they can still get their things. So it's a challenge. It's still work, okay? So I wish everybody the best of luck, because I know we all have it. And today it's about confidence. And, you know, last week it was the entrance strategy, right? So we were talking about how we go into something, and everybody took notes on that. So this time I want to talk about the entrance and the hook, okay? So our entrance strategy is always preparing yourself before you go into something. So if I'm going to a after hours or any type of social gathering revolving around business, I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to do my research and study, right? I'm going to basically do a profile on the business owner or the business or the corporation, whatever it might be. I want to do some homework and know a little bit more of it. So study it. Don't just brief over something and think you're going to go into something, because that's what a lot of the majority of other people do. You want to set yourself apart. And how do you do that? You get prepared. You go in with your entrance strategy and you know your stuff, okay? And it's easy to understand, but you got to understand who you're going into. So now I got that. I walk in and there's a room full of people. It can be intimidating, or it could be of confidence because you did your homework, okay? So how are you going to set yourself apart during that time? You're going to lead with results. That's the hook that draws them in. So pretend like you're going fishing, casting that reel out. You got some nibbles, you're going to reel it in. So you've got the person you're approaching, you go up to that person, you strike that little conversation, but then you say, what is it exactly do you do for a living, Bill? When Bill tells you, it might not be all that much, so you already know enough. Plus, they just elaborated on some things. What do you do, Benny? Well, it's good they answer. I grow businesses, Bill. I grow them to be bigger than what they expected, but they visioned. Because a lot of people have visions and they want, but sometimes they just need a little bit more. This is the part I talk about, always remain teachable. Okay? If you think you've got it all figured out, you might be in trouble. I'm always going to remain teachable because I need to know more. That's why I have my coach who mentors me all the time about how to better myself. Because sometimes I do think I got this. You know, I've got experience with networking, because I do. I've always set myself apart from other industries in my field. And I've done that simply by that hook. When I got the hook, the guy is going to ask me, what is it exactly that you do? Well, Bill, I grow companies to be big. And I know that's what we're all in this for, is to be a good company that has passion and integrity behind it. And I want to bring that out. I want to get to know you and get those things out there so people can build the relationship and a bond. Because today it's about trust. And not everybody is watching their money the way they used to. Now, are they? No, they are. They watch it very carefully because times can be tough. And times like this, people are using their safety net now. So when they go back out, they're a little bit more cautious. And some people have had bad experiences with people that might be in the field that you're in. So it's a little bit harder nowadays to get that relationship built, because you only have one opportunity to do it. If you have one opportunity, make it good, because first impressions are everything. That's that hook. So during your conversation, extract as much information as possible so you know that person and get to know them, so when you leave the exit, okay, you want them wanting more. So now that person's be like, excuse me, Benny, we got to lock something in because I know you're on your way out. Yeah, I actually got at 2 o'clock I got to be at. But yeah, let's get something because I'm booked out a week or two now, and I would love to sit down and have some coffee with you and grow your business, Bill. It's important. I care about that myself because I'm very passionate on seeing others succeed. It's giving back. That's what I do because it's given to me. So you got to, have that circle complete. So by doing that, they know you're a real person. They're getting to know this person individually is now someone that I can trust that's got something that I want. I call my coach all the time like, man, can we get this call in? I know he's busy. He's got so much to offer that I want that. I want something that someone else has got that's already been there so I can learn and grow. It's pretty simple. So what did we get from this? We got the exit and the entrance, right? So we're going into it with confidence, self-esteem. Can't go in it being like everybody else. You go in that room full of people that are just the same kind of thing, you got to set yourself apart because you got to make that impression. There's a couple ways you can screw that up. You don't want to make an impression of being a fool or a character. You want to be a good personality, but let them know what kind of man you really are, or woman that you really are. You're a business person that's ready to change the world. I know I am. This is 2020. We got a lot to look forward to. We've got some setbacks. Things are going to be a little bit different when you go out there, but be prepared. It's going to be important because I think today with this stuff going on, it's actually going to draw people in closer. It's camaraderie. Let's help each other out. Let's grow each other's businesses. Be confident, be aware, and always do your homework. It's important. A person that doesn't practice doesn't get recognized. My coach told me this one time. You're always going to be rewarded for the things you do in private. That's how it happens, okay? You just don't get rewarded for doing nothing. But when you do it in private and the way you live your life, it'll show, and you'll get rewarded that way. This is Bennie with Unfiltered. I hope you got enough, because I got more. You know this book right here? If you haven't gotten it yet, I suggest getting it. Cracking the Rich Code by Jim Britt and Kevin Harrington from the Shark Tank. I'm in it on the second volume. There's a lot of good co-authors in the first one and second. Now the third one's out. But go on Amazon, get it, or email us at BennieUnfiltered.com. I'll send you a copy. I'll sign it, whatever you need. There's good stuff in here. Also check our website out at BennieUnfiltered.com and see what we got going on and more details on this. Hope everybody got a lot from this. There's so much more to talk about, but we're limited on time, and I can't wait to see and hear from you all. It's important that I continue to grow, and I want you to grow, and I want to help you get there. So this is Bennie with Unfiltered. We'll see you next week. Stay safe. Don't forget to be good, because people depend on you to always do the right thing. Keep living your dream, and let's get there together. Bennie Unfiltered. We'll see you next week.